Today, I'm going to show you how to create stunning black and white photos in Photoshop. Hello and welcome to Phlearn. My name is Aaron Nason. Today, I'm going to show you my favorite method for creating a black and white image in Photoshop. We're going to be using the Camera Raw filter, which allows you to simply click and drag anywhere on your image to choose your black and white mix. And even better, you can add a color over want to create a sepia tone, and you can change and undo these settings at any time. So here we are in Photoshop. The first thing we want to do is go up to where it says filter and go to convert to smart filters. This is going to create a smart object as you see right here, and that's going to allow us to change the setting at any time. Next, we're going to go to filter and down here to where it says Camera Raw filter. This is such a powerful filter. Now from here, it's really easy to do. All the way on the right-hand side, simply click on black and white. Now, when you click on black and white, you're going to see you have this new option right here that says black and white mixer. Go ahead and open that up. Now, you can simply click here on the auto button, and it's going to automatically adjust your mix, as you can see, to do whatever settings it thinks is going to work best. And I think a lot of the time it does a great job. Now, of course, you can go ahead and zoom in by clicking on your photograph, and you can adjust colors here. But what my favorite tool is right over here. I love to click on this icon. If I click on this icon, all I have to do is simply hover over anywhere in my photograph, and you're going to see I have a couple of colors. Now I can hover over this area, and if I want it to be brighter, all I have to do is click and drag up, and that area is going to get a little bit brighter based on my color. And you can see on the right-hand side, it's actually moving my orange slider and a little bit of my yellow slider as well, but I don't have to work with those sliders. I can work directly on my image. So here I can simply go around and choose different areas that I want to adjust. Maybe I want the shirt to be a little bit darker for some contrast. Maybe I want the background to be a little bit lighter. I can simply move in and get the exact color toning that I want for my black and white and make sure I have a beautiful contrast and my subject looks great. Now we can click on this icon right down here, and that's going to show us our before and after. So I can actually view my color mix as I'm working on my left and right image. So I can see what I might want to make lighter and darker. I think this is looking really, really good. Now, when we're done with this, if we want to, we can simply go ahead and close out our black and white mixer, and I can go to where it says color grading. Here I can add color to my midtones, my shadows, or my highlights, or if I want to click on this icon, I can simply add a color to my entire image if I want to give it a little bit of a sepia tone. Here you can see I can change my saturation, and I can even change my hue to give it different colors. If I want to get even more in depth, I'm going to click here on my three-way color adjustment, and then I can go ahead and add a blue if I wanted into my shadows. There we go. Let's make it a little bit less saturated. And my highlights here, if I want to make those a little bit warmer, I can do that as well. So I have a ton of control over this coloring. If you want to create a strictly black and white, simply hold Alt or Option and click on Reset Color Grading, and there you go. I have a pure black and white. Now, this is amazing because all I have to do is hit right down here. I'm just going to click on OK, and you're going to see it applies this as a smart filter. I can simply turn this smart filter off or on at any time if I want to, or I can simply double click right here where it says Camera Raw filter, and I'm back into my Camera Raw. Black and white is still turned on, and I can go into my black and white mixer and adjust any of these settings at any time. And here you can see they're automatically going to update. All we have to do is simply hit OK. We're back in Photoshop, and our black and white image is completely done. That's all there is to creating stunning black and white images in Photoshop. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up and let me know in a comment down below what you would like to learn next. And if you want to learn even more advanced Photoshop, check out Phlearn Pro. We have over 10 years of tutorials available for you. Click on the link right down below for an exclusive discount. Thanks again. I'll Phlearn you later. Bye, everyone.